Another day, another breakfast. I may have just decided to download some more Sims expansion packs. I haven't played The Sims in so long. Like, it would be over a year. Like, yeah, it'd be even longer probably. I feel like when you play it, you've got to have like several hours to sit down and play it, and I just don't have that type of time on my hands usually. But you know what? I think I'm going to like get all my laundry done, fold it all up, have a bath and exfoliate my skin. Then I'm going to come and sit down and play The Sims instead of watching TV. Because usually I would lay on the couch and watch TV for my chill time. I'm going to play The Sims today instead. I'm so excited. So my day has been turned on its head. No relaxing day for me now. My Uma unfortunately isn't feeling too well, so I've got to take her to the doctors. Nothing too serious, I don't think. I think she just might have a UTI, which for elderly people just makes them really sick, so she needs some antibiotics. But yeah, I just was so looking forward to having a day at home, but what can you do? For those who don't know, last month, if you saw on my community page, my family and I, so my parents and I, had to make like an emergency trip interstate to Victoria, and it was because my grandma, my Uma, wasn't doing too well. She'd been in hospital for a few weeks and they weren't releasing her like into her own care. They said she needed to be in the care of someone, so whether or not she could live with family or she would have to go to a nursing home. So we like flew down interstate. Well, not flew down, we drove down, but we rushed down once we realised that they weren't going to release her back to her own home, just to try to figure things out, and we ended up packing her up and bringing her back to our hometown with us, which is interstate and an 8-hour drive, so it's been a bit of an adjustment. Mum's mother-in-law, my grandma, and pretty much when I'm at work, so another thing for those who don't know, I am partially employed by my parents and partially self-employed, so I work with my parents now only 3 days a week. It was 5 days a week. Ever since Uma's been back with us, it's been like 4 or 5 days a week. But pretty much my job has turned from doing admin to being a carer. I mean, I'm happy to help. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't happy to help, but it is really full on. Sometimes I feel like a servant, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. So hey guys, so it is the next day. I've actually just finished filming a video and just checking in with you. So after I shut the camera off yesterday, like my day was just an absolute write-off. Like it was just one of those days. I just felt like really overwhelmed and emotionally distressed, and just had a lot on my plate yesterday. And when I got home from work, I was obviously like in a really shitty mood. Like I was walking in the door like mopey, just sort of over it. And Brett actually surprised me with a really beautiful present. Oh my God, I literally lost my shit. He had the camera set up because he knew I wouldn't notice. And so he recorded my reaction. I bawled my eyes out because, you know, when you're just in like a bad mood and then someone does something really like thoughtful and you just lose your shit, that's what happened. Like it was just so thoughtful, so kind. And so when I saw the gift that he bought me, I just lost my shit. I just like couldn't believe that he did that, and it was just so lovely. So I'm going to insert the footage now of what happened and what the surprise was. I'm so excited, so I'm going to pop it in now.
I'm on my way to the local bike shop to pick up a little surprise for Hannah. She has no idea, but she's about to get a new mountain bike. Well, she's about to get a mountain bike. She doesn't have one currently. So yeah, it's a pretty nice looking bike. It's a Trek. It's matte black with a few little hints of pink, which looks pretty cool, I must say. Funnily enough, I got the day off work. I was out riding my mountain bike when the shop called me. So I missed their call, but they left a message that said it's in. So I'm on my way there to pick it up now. I'm gonna surprise her with it this afternoon. I'm not sure how I'll do it yet. Got him! Struggled to fit in the car, but mine fits in, so I knew this would. Really struggled to fit the frame. I've got to take both wheels off, one wheel on top of the frame. Excuse the dirty ass towel. Second rim on the passenger seat. Let's go home, put it back together, and rack it up. Okay, so I think I'm going to put it up there on the third hook and see if she even notices when she walks past it from her car when she gets home. Alright, so there it is. I actually couldn't put it on the third hook because this stupid bed's in the way. I didn't want to shift all of that all the way across, so I put my BMX in the backyard, hung that up there. Surely she'll notice those pink handles. I'll stop this video. I vlogged like going to get it and stuff, and I was just like, I bet she won't even notice, so I'm gonna film her like walk straight past it.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought it was your BMX.
I thought the pink grips would have like stood out and you would have...
I was like, got out of the car like this. Like I kind of a day.
Had a rough day.
I had a rough day and I got out of the car and I was just like this.
Oh, just moping around.
Walking in the door and I didn't even see it. That's really nice.
Well, I ordered it, literally ordered this bike before I put those hooks up.
Really?
It just took, I had to get it from overseas to get that colour.
Did you really?
It took like 6 fucking weeks to get here.
How did you keep that surprise for so long?
It was so hard.
Oh my god.
You have to see if the helmet fits.
I look like such a...
I got a small medium, I imagine you're pretty small.
Yeah, I have a tiny pinhead. I look so funny in helmets. Safety first, friends. Oh, she fits like a glove.
Spot on, mate.
Oh, she fits so well. They were happy tears. Just because I was overwhelmed and it was a really nice present.
Happy tears, Leslie.
Happy tears for this match.
Like a kid on Christmas.
Oh my god, I haven't had a bike in so long.
This must be what a parent feels like on Christmas, giving their little kid
so excited.
a new bike.
Pedal. I'm a little bit dodgy at riding bikes still.
Need some practice. Damn, Shelly worked that.
What's that?
Bust it down, Henny, Anna.
That road.
Yeah, mate.
Wow.
Better do a ride by, I'll get a nice low one.
Oh, the cat's coming over.
Meow.
Look out! Oh.
Meow. Meow. What's cracking?
So how freaking cool is that? Brett got me a bike and it's matte black with like hot pink handles and little hot pink details, and I'm so excited to go bike riding. I think I might go for a little ride this afternoon. I cannot wait. You guys know I am not the most active and I don't eat the healthiest, and I've been looking to like, I want to do things like active wise, exercise wise, that's actually fun, that I enjoy, and I don't enjoy going to the gym. This is a problem. This is why I can't like get myself into a regular habit of going, because it's not fun, it's not stimulating. I don't really enjoy the experience, even though I feel good after I work out. Like the actual type of workout I just don't enjoy. And I like have been wanting a bike for so long, and Brett has a mountain bike, and I always am kind of like, oh, like he goes for little rides just sort of around our neighborhood and stuff. He does like proper mountain bike riding too though, like on really like crazy tracks and stuff. I don't want to do anything that crazy, I don't think, but just like riding around the neighborhood sort of thing for a bit of exercise. And we actually went for a bike ride a couple of weeks ago, and I went on his mountain bike, and he'd already thought about buying me one. And then I rode his. I'm like, I really want a bike, but they're so expensive. And I was actually like, I'm currently saving all my money because I'm hoping this time next year I'll be fully self-employed. So I'm kind of like trying to stash all my cash, and I didn't really want to spend it on a bike, even though I really wanted a bike. So it was just a really nice, thoughtful present. He ordered it actually like 6 weeks ago. So he ordered it forever ago, and it just happened to be that it arrived on a day that I kind of needed a little bit of a pick-me-up. And yeah, when I saw that's what he got me, I just lost my shit. I just like cried and got all emotional, and just, yeah, it was so thoughtful. So thank you so much to my little honey buns. You're so sweet. So now I'm just going to edit the video I filmed. So I filmed this makeup look, and it is an oldie but a goodie tutorial. So it's all products that are like old cult favorites. I took to Instagram and asked people to tell me what their old cult favorite products are, and I went through my collection, and whatever I had that matched up, and whatever's like the most popular things I have used, and I'm so excited. It's actually like a really pretty makeup look. I think it looks really nice. So I'm going to sit down and start editing all of that now, I think, except it bloody downloaded into the wrong folder. KFC. Oh yeah. Oh, this house is an absolute mess.
Except you got a potato and gravy. I really totally forgot to ask to swap it.
Oh my god. Honey, you just lucky you've just been such a nice boy, because otherwise I would have roasted you. So for those who don't know, I don't like potato and gravy from Red Rooster. I like just gravy, because I don't understand what the point is of putting potato on your chips. And I literally was going to remind you about the gravy, because I usually just remind you just in case, but I figured after 8 years.
I usually always get it.
8 years, honey. My order's been the same for 8 years.
It's okay, darling.
8 years. I think there's lots of potato in this thing. Like, what's the point of dipping potato in potato? Really?
Because it's not an official potato dipping side, it's just a side, you know?
Then why do they serve it with your meals if you're not supposed to dip it?
That does not make sense.
So what, you reckon that you're supposed to dip?
That's like saying that, oh, well, they serve my Mountain Dew, so I might as well dip my chips in it.
So what you're saying is it's the equivalent of cold slaw? Cold slaw? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I disagree strongly.
Although most people do dip in it.
That's why I'm saying I disagree with you strongly. I can't talk today.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, where's on the phone? Fuck's sake. Bless my cotton socks is what you meant to say, honey.
Bless you.
Honey, it's like all potato.
That's huge gravy ratio, mate.
No, it's not.
It's like 1/3.
Oh, and the chips are so good. It would have been so good with a fuckload of gravy.
You don't even finish the gravy usually.
I ate more than half of it.
You're gonna have enough gravy there. Look out.
You have to go for a ride on my new bike after this. Got a little ride around the ford. Oh my god, there's so much salt on these, it's stinging my ulcer.
Burn.